posted back-to-back losses. It's the first time since last year. It doesn't happen very often for you as a team, it seems like. What do you think's gone on with these last 2 games, and what do you guys need to do to correct it this week?
Sky Blue game, we felt we did really well. We controlled a lot of the game. We created opportunities in the attacking third we wanted. We didn't get the finishes. And we had some lapses at the back for their 2 counter goals, which put us in a tough spot. So we were really happy after the Sky Blue game. It's just some basics that we needed to get right. I thought we did an okay job taking care of their dangerous front line in Washington. Ortega's a handful, Shane and Williams was a handful. Thought we did an okay job. Of course, they slipped through the one time and had a couple of half chances. It was on the ball that we know we can be better, and we've got a game Wednesday night against Kansas. If we dig too deep and get into the details of why we weren't at our best, we might not be ready to turn it around and get up to the pace we need to Wednesday. So we've gone the other way around. It wasn't good enough from every single player. We all are being accountable for that. Accountable on my side on making sure that we fire them up and we make sure we're putting our players in the position to be the best. And it's tough. I remember being at Washington as the coach there and seeing teams having to travel. It is tough. It's a fantastic pitch. Takes you a bit of a while to get hold of it. It's probably the largest field in the league. There was a lot of space that we didn't identify, and then we were off. We were off. It was a bad day at the office. Preparing for Kansas, we've grabbed 3 things that we want to get out and get at Kansas with. Without going into those 3 things, you know, the one thing that it all starts with when you play a team like Kansas and a coach like Vlatko is the battle's going to be there. It's going to be a fight. It's going to be hard work. They're going to come out roaring. We're going to have to come out and be more than that, especially after the way the results have gone, and knowing that we just want to be a bit better, and we also want to show that we're a hard-working, fighting team.
How do you avoid fatigue, especially coming off a game where the travel was tough and it was a game where you guys didn't play your best? How do you avoid that now on short rest coming back?
Yeah, we're being proactive when the internationals returned from camps a couple of weeks ago. They were a bit frustrated with us at the time, but we had to manage their load then, ready for this period, ready to do this. And travel is probably the only one. I think we're in a good place to be able to get through these games. Kansas is the only one I can think about. We can think about. Conditioning coach has to sit there and keep an eye on things, looking at the next game, but our eyes and focus is there. Everyone's doing great, everyone's healthy from Washington. It's just recovering from travel. We flew last night, we had a long delay. People got in probably at 12:01, and then we're in here today to train. We just got to make sure there's some players that we've already got out of training. We got them out early, they trained and got out of it so they can recover. Recovering is the key one, and then just make sure tomorrow we're preparing the team to come out. It's not going to be easy to put in a high energy performance. It's just not. It's not what's going to be as possible as it normally is. At the same time, that's what's going to, putting in the work, getting in a position to win challenges and winning headers and winning second balls. That's going to be a key part of this game, and I know that that's what we're built on. That's what's made us successful this season and last season. But then we also got to be better with the ball, and we were excited to have that opportunity to do that here.
How important from a confidence perspective is it to make sure you guys go out and get 3 points on Wednesday, coming off of 2 results, being at home and coming off 2 results?
I've always been the same. Me and the staff do a good job. We put the players under pressure to do the things that lead to them performing, and good performance often means that you get the result that you deserve. This one is that we've all got to perform a bit better, and we're going to put them under pressure in doing that, but with simple tasks. We've laid out some simple tasks that we feel are key to the game and us succeeding in the game, performing, playing well in the game. So that's normal process, and we can't change that. We can't get distracted and change things that we know make us a very good team because of the last 2 results. We do have to tweak a little bit. We do have to make sure we're at our best to break up a stingy KC defence and a dangerous attacking counter-attack. And it's going to be a similar opposition than we've played against in the last 2 weeks, so we've had some practice. Let's get out with take care of the basics, work hard, get ready to fight, because it's going to be a battle. and put ourselves in an opportunity, in a place to have opportunities and take them.